What's up, Soil Brothers and Soil Sisters? It is Monday, y'all. We made it through another weekend, another fabulous weekend. What's up, Kim Mill, Jose? Whoa, I'm dropping stuff. Uh-oh. So we know our friend is here. And I guess that means it's going to be a great live. Because I'm dropping stuff. Psalms 146. What's up, Soil Sister? So, today is Monday. I'm going to give y'all a quick update on the puppies. I did an update yesterday. Team Happy. What's up, Soil Family? Quick update. 7 a.m. here. Woo, Southern California. Good morning, beautiful Soil Sister. Thank you for joining us early this morning. So, I guess they hanging out at the coffee shop. I don't know what they doing, but this is like one of their favorite things to do. Hang out on the bench. The babies are now 4 weeks old. They are doing amazing. They know Puppy Patrol. They enjoy their potty over here time. Of course, they playing over here now. But they are doing great. Having an amazing morning full of tons of Roddy Rumbles and all that good stuff. Still at the coffee shop. I don't blame her. Potty over here? What y'all doing? Potty over here? Puppies! Potty over here? Huh? Did y'all potty over here this morning? Say we potty over here already, Demo. We potty over here. Potty over here? Demo babies. Y'all say good morning? Oh, you say I say good morning. I say good morning. All right. And Dale is here on her channel. Yes. So we are streaming to 4 different places. However, 2 separate channels. We have our beautiful Soil Sister. I'm going to bring her up now. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Andale Homestead over on
Hi,
Facebook
everyone.
and YouTube. And
Yes.
So.
I can't seem to see any comments, which is crazy, but it'll do its thing. I mean, I've checked myself on both of the streams, and I'm chatting with people off of my phone.
Oh, okay.
But,
so, Lady Dagger Status, I think you're looking for the link on Black's Tropical, but I think you on Andale Homestead. So, the thing is, we have the same thumbnail. Andale, she can change her thumbnail, but we have the same thumbnail. But you may be, you may be watching because it's showing sale time. You may be watching from Andale Homestead. You may be watching from Black's Tropical Homestead. But wherever you are, Facebook and YouTube, please hit the thumbs up for us and share us out because we're going to talk about the SoilFamily Expo. And if you are tuning in and you are a vendor, feel free to come up because we're talking about vendors today, vendors and sponsors. We got some awesome vendors. We got some awesome sponsors. So, okay, why are you licking me? Why are you licking me? You want to say good morning? You want to say good morning, baby?
Oh, you're so sweet, baby. Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
I have
Oh, no, that you got to pick me up.
little
Pick
tongue
me up.
hanging out. Hey,
That
baby. Hey, Sugar Plum. You see Brownie over here.
Brownie said, yeah, I ain't got time for those babies.
He says, who y'all call her Sugar Plum besides me?
See, I'm a grandma.
And we both have our Soil Family shirts on.
Yes, Soil Family. So we are about 3 weeks out. I mean, a little bit over 3 weeks, but close enough to say we are 3 weeks out. Okay, babies, it's okay. We right here, okay? We're going to talk to our friends.
I'm so sorry. I don't see comments.
You can't see the
That's
chat?
Weird. But that's okay. I mean, we're going to work that out.
She going to love those puppies.
I am.
She said, I might have to sleep on the couch.
That's right. because y'all, I'm sleeping in the same room with Nala and the baby. And
Ooh.
so excited to be there. And it's so generous of you and Bob to have me come
It's
check so that I don't have to be by myself, getting in and out of hotel and things like that. I'm gonna get two ways. But I'm thinking, yeah, they might be a little active because I'm old, so I get up and use the restroom a couple times a night.
yeah. Every time you move, they're gonna be like, "Oh, where we going? Where we going? To the bathroom?
Mhm.
Potty over here? Potty over
I
here?"
don't yeah, potty over here. I don't wanna wake the babies.
That's how I'm like that now. When I'm coming down the hall, I will stop talking to get past this room because whoo, if
Yes.
they hear you, it's like I'm coming, I'm coming.
Yep, that's
So
right. Right.
March 31st through April 2nd.
It's coming up
It's
so soon.
it's coming up so soon. It's so much work that goes into um, putting together events. Period. Birthday
Yeah.
parties, anything that you want to put your heart into. It's work. It's work. Your
I was
yard,
telling yeah, I was telling you, I
everything.
said, "Shara, this is like a wedding." I mean, there are no small weddings. There's a lot of planning that goes into even little bitty
Yes.
weddings. Even when you go to the courthouse, there's some kind of plan that goes on.
Yeah. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I say it's all worth it because
Yeah.
our mission is to bring a beautiful community together so that we can all meet each other in real life and connect because you don't know who may be close to you or who knows something that can teach you something, a better way of life or a great way of life or how to grow something better or you can teach them. So we all need each other. I say all the time, we all need each other, you know.
Yes, we
Of
do.
course,
We are
of course,
so much stronger together.
yes, yes. The bigger our community is, the stronger it is. And no
That's
matter
right.
how far we are from each other, we still can be one big strong community because if I go to come on, if I go to California, I know that I can reach out to somebody and say, "Hey, I'm stuck here or I'm lost here." And
Yes.
we'll have help everywhere, the Carolinas, New York, Virginia, Arizona, Missouri, Texas. It's
Texas,
amazing.
Louisiana, Alabama,
Yes,
Florida. We've got
it's
people
beautiful.
everywhere.
I mean, we can go to
It is.
Tanzania and say, "Hey, I don't know what I'm doing here, but I need
I
help."
need
And
some
we
help.
got friends
Yeah,
there.
that's
Come
right.
on.
We
We
do have a
got friends
tribe. We
there
really do.
that can help us. So, Soil Family Expo was created to bring us all together and celebrate. Take a weekend to celebrate what we love. Ohio in the house. Celebrate and
Yay!
and share what we love and encourage
Thank you,
the
Mama.
community to. Oh my goodness, you
Those
getting
little stinker pots, they are just raising
yeah.
Cain, aren't they?
Um, show our pet tropical homestead. This is one out of the 11.
That's
So
one of the babies.
one of
She
the
got a
babies.
passel of them. She has a
Yes.
pile of babies, I can tell you.
Come see me in Arkansas, Texas here. So that's the thing. We got the UK in the house. I mean,
Right.
all over the world. So
Yes.
this is no collar. I took her collar off a long time ago. She is the biggest of them all.
Oh my
And
goodness.
she was
Is she
crying
the
the
one that
loudest.
kept taking her collar off herself?
Yep. She kept taking her collar off. So she is now no collar. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, sweet baby. 6 pound no collar. So
Oh,
she
6 pounds.
six
And
pound.
when do they go back to the vet?
They go back to the vet in 3 weeks.
Okay.
Hey, Ronnie.
Well, they go
Um,
back right before you're gonna have to fit that in right before the
Expo.
family.
Yep. We want to get puppy checked to make sure everybody is doing great before they go
Well,
to their
the
forever home.
right. And so the new people that want them will know that their babies are good and healthy.
Yes, and
That's
they like to
wonderful.
potty over here, potty over here. So hopefully we'll have 9 homes yelling, "Potty over here, babies, potty don't
That's
forget.
right. Party over
Don't forget
here.
my potty over here. Say, wait a minute, you
Um,
gotta put me down the potty over here. But
mhm.
Soil Family Expo, that little tongue. Oh my goodness. Say, let me lick my
Oh,
grandma. Okay.
yeah, kissy,
She's a
kissy.
sweet baby.
I might have to sleep with one of them. I just might.
Oh.
Just might. Maybe. Might have to sleep with one of
So
them.
Miss Andell will
Yeah.
be what are you? Crafty Corners.
Crafty corner. Yep. I have some crafts. I have a little book that I'm going to read to the children. And what we're going to do today, I'm assuming, is talking about what we're doing during the Soil Family Expo. I have my little
Mm-hmm.
bunny ears that I'm going to wear while I read a little book about Harry the carrot, Harry and carrots. No carrots for Harry. And then I have all these crafts for the children to do afterwards, which will be a ton of fun. All these things are free. I'm giving away a lot of stuff at the booth, y'all. I'm giving away a lot of stuff. So, um, that's one thing. And our Soul Family Expo is the week before Easter. And these are what the crafts turn out to be. They turn out to be a carrot,
Oh.
and I've made some little carrots to hang on my booth, to hang on there, and to put out. But and man, I'm walking around my house stuffing things to bring like crazy, like nobody's business. And I also have an Easter basket full of Easter eggs, and all the Easter eggs have a little piece of candy so that all the children can have a piece of candy. These are free as well.
Okay.
And then I have a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm going to be giving away. You want me to talk about it right now, or you want to take
Yeah.
your turn with something? Oh,
I
okay,
mean,
okay,
if
okay.
you want to share,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you're ready to
My
share.
my auntie Peck, and I'll have more. But these are little baby gourds she grew herself, and you can paint them and make them really cute, and they can be decorations and things like that. So I have those that are going to be free that I'm giving away. This is what she made out of the bigger gourds. It's like I'm fuzzy on my internet. I hope you're not fuzzy. I hope
It
I'm not
is
fuzzy on
fuzzy,
everybody. Is it?
but it's not. I
I
mean, I
don't know
can
what to
see.
do about that. I mean, I've got
Yeah.
all the bars and everything, but anyway, this is the little bird's nest that she made, and it's got a hanger on it out of the gourds. And so I have a whole bunch of bigger free gourds that you can take that
Wow.
she has that she grew. She grew all these. So I've got a basket full of gourds that you make your own, which is fun. So fun. Let's see. I
I was
have
saying
a
it'll
whole
probably be fun to put stickers because we'll have stickers. So I said it'll probably be fun to put stickers on it and maybe a epoxy, a clear epoxy, so you can
That's right.
preserve
I
your
have
stickers.
stickers galore, y'all. I have stickers that I'm going to be giving away, tons and tons. These are magnets, more stickers, and more stickers. So I have stickers out the Watusi that I'm going to be giving away. So that's a lot of the free stuff. And then it's still fuzzy, as I'm fuzzy as I'll get out on my phone.
Yeah, it's fuzzy.
Um, I'm sorry. Let me see. Facebook is a little bit fuzzy. Can you hear me okay, though?
Yep, we can hear you just fine.
Okay, well, I'll keep going because I don't know what's going on with my internet. Oh, I got stuff all over my black shirt. Um, I got hay from the gourds, but I also have some of my homemade goldenrod tincture that I will
Yay.
be selling. It'll be very expensive, but I have about 10 bottles of that. And then I have my Auntie Peg's scrubbies.
Yay. I'm gonna have to get a
They will
couple of
be
those.
there. And I have some Christmas tree ornaments, some angels that she made. I have Uncle Wayne. This is the big deal. Y'all, once I said I was coming down here and that I would like to have some extra of Uncle Wayne's products and things like that, he's been working his little hands to death. But these are some things that I already had in the house. Some of them are little Christmas trees that he made, handmade, that are ornaments, which I
Oh,
think are just so cool. I just have a little, just a very few, when you're out, you're out. And then he's going to actually let me sell his spoons and pushers. This is a back scrubber.
Bobby need
That
that.
feels too good. Yes. So my Uncle Wayne has all of these and the pushers, and they say Andale Homestead on the back of them. I'm going to be
Good.
selling these. And then Uncle Wayne's spoons. He makes all kinds of really cool things. So that's the gist of what I have. In fact, I'm having company next weekend. I got so much stuff in the house, we're going to have to hide it in a car while they're here. They got it all over their bed that they're going to be sleeping in.
Oh my goodness. So that's amazing, and the good thing is they are all either home handmade or
Yes.
homegrown.
Yes.
So
All
that makes it fun.
everything is done by hand or grown at home. It's nothing, there's no, manufactured stuff. So
Yeah.
that's
I'm gonna
really
have to buy
cool.
one of those back scratchers for Bobby. He always say, scratch my back. Move to the left. Move right
Now,
there.
now you can give it the back scratcher and say,
And it's
okay.
long, so maybe he won't lose it.
It's hard to lose this thing. I can tell you, this is a long one. It's
Yes.
pretty long.
So
But
if you
anyway, so
haven't
that's my big
show and
hoorah for
sell,
now. Yeah, my show
yeah,
and tell.
I called it show
So
and
many
sell.
people, yeah, a lot of people have wanted to buy Uncle Wayne spoons. He is not interested in selling them like one at a
Yeah.
time, but he loves me and he's supporting the channel, and the money will go to him. But um, he has offered to let me take them in bulk, and then if I have some left over, I can sell them to individuals when I come home. So that's pretty exciting.
That is exciting. So I know I'm gonna grab
And you, yeah, there you go. And you, my darling, you
it.
have tons of things as well.
I
You're gonna
have we're gonna have two carloads again, I think.
have they're
One
both
carload.
yeah. Sherry
One
said in the not doing like I did last year. We're only gonna have just the bare minimum. I'm not going crazy. And it's too
Yeah,
late.
we had two carloads of everything, and then I had to go and pick up. Dunkin' Donuts is a amazing sponsor for Soil
Yeah,
Family Expo. They always send y'all donuts and coffee in the
ooh,
morning when we setting up, and I had
I'm
to go
gonna
pick
need
it up, and
that.
I'm like, oh God, where am I gonna put all these umpteen dozens of donuts and coffee? I mean, I had stuff in the windshield, the
Yeah.
front seat, the back seat, all the way in the back of the Tahoe. It was slam packed. And Bobby had the other truck, and it was the same way. He had the animals. I think he had the chickens up in the window.
Oh
It was
gosh.
great. But
Yeah, I'm a
this
little
year,
worried about
I said this year, I am not taking all this stuff this year. We have Savannah Citrus. He'll be there with his citrus plants and different things. So I said that will lighten our load a lot because the community is coming together. We have
that's right.
Pruitt Homestead. They have honey and coffee and all of their homemade salves and tinctures
Yes.
and different things.
I'm
But
excited. I've seen pictures of her stand.
her
Wow.
stand is beautiful and food by
There
faith. Food
yes.
by faith. Oh my God. So I said, we'll just keep it light. We'll keep it light. I am going to be selling um cayenne tincture.
Oh,
Cayenne tincture.
yay.
So I use cayenne tincture every single day, and a tiny bit goes a long way. This stuff can be a lifesaver. It can
I
stop
need
a
some of
heart
that.
attack or slow a heart attack down. It can open up your sinuses and help that blood flow, help you
Yeah.
lose weight. So I put a drop of cayenne in everything, even my frappe. It's
Okay.
amazing. And, I love using it now. I'm used to using it every day. Even if it's just water, I need that drop of cayenne. So we'll have cayenne tincture and a cayenne salve for sale. Other than that, I don't
Ooh,
think
girl.
we'll have too much more for sale. Other than maybe
Well, let me
t-shirts,
tell you that
water
cayenne
bottles.
salve is amazing. It is so wonderful. I have just about used my whole little sample, but because you could continue to rub it on all day long. It's just now I would not
Soothing.
suggest because I have done this that you wipe your eyes with your hands once you put them on.
Oh, oh man, I forgot.
I forgot, and I went like this, and it was like, oh, 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 that was not a bright idea. But
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah,
it helps with fingers. My fingers are all crooked and knotted up from arthritis and my knee, where I had my knee replaced, and various things. It's so helpful. And so, whoever's out there, they're going to want some of that. I can
yeah.
tell you.
So I'll have cayenne salve, but the thing is, it's so much going on at that Savannah Children's Museum throughout the day. The gates open at 9:30. It's so much going on to where you want to walk around and visit all the vendors and
Right,
everything going on. So you don't want to have yourself stuck because you want to move around a little bit. So
right.
this year I said we're not gonna do a whole lot, but then the sponsor said, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we'll show you." So we have amazing sponsors like Farmers Defense, Harvest Right,
Now,
um,
Farmer's Defense, I haven't heard of that.
Farmers Defense.
Yeah. Oh, Bobby's hat.
This one is mine, but Bobby's is up the hall because
Okay.
he wears his
Oh,
all
right,
the time.
right, 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 right. Yes, with the sleeves. Yes, I have some.
Sleeves. Yeah, so Farmers Defense is blessing a few people this year, and I just want y'all to be ready.
Ooh.
And I learned this from my guests.
That's
This
right.
water
Well,
bottle is amazing.
it is.
Amazing. That's all I'm gonna say. This water bottle is amazing. So
99% of the germs are gone from it when you drink. I gathered my water out of our creek in the backyard and drank it. And it was it was the first time that it had ever been used. So it was a little bit filtery tasting, but I tried it again,
mhm,
and then it was good. Is
it
there
was
a list
good.
of vendors so we can see what they got so we can calculate a spending budget? I don't even know how much Uncle Wayne's charging for the spoons. And I don't know. I mean, we're all working people, homesteading people. You're not walking into Saks Fifth Avenue. You're walking
Yeah,
into
when
a
you
place where
certified.
things are very reasonable, very
And
reasonable.
the good thing about these type of events with homesteaders is you can't buy this stuff from the store.
That's right.
You may be able to. Do you have a video on cayenne pepper? I do. I do have a video on it, Crafty Mom. Good morning, Soil Sister. You can find this stuff in the store, but you can't find this stuff in the store.
Right.
You know, it's a difference. It's just like our chicken. I can buy chicken from the store, but I won't find that same chicken that I get out my backyard in the store. So
That's
we
right.
know the few ingredients that we are putting in our products, and when homesteaders make products, it's a lot of love that go into it. You can almost feel it when you rubbing it on. Like,
Yeah.
not to toot my own horn with this cayenne salve, but I've heard nothing but great things. I made cayenne salad from your video. It's so easy. And yes, it's a mess. Told me I made it, and it was so easy. It's so easy. I
That's
love
awesome.
this community because um, we're not here just to make. Of course, we need to make money because we can't just give away stuff all the time. So of course, but
Well,
it's
it's just
mainly,
because it's our cost, really.
yeah,
It's the
it's just
bottles and
mainly
the
to help.
alcohol and the gathering and it's
That's
just a
it.
cost.
That's it.
Because
So
yeah,
it's
because
not
when we
terribly expensive,
right,
but the love, you can feel the love when we purchase things from or get things from each other, like
yeah,
that pineapple jalapeno jam from Lazy Days. Let me
right.
tell you, I can eat 4 or 5 slices of toast messing with that jam, but you can
That's so
taste and
good.
feel the love. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
and the thing is, when we're, um, providing our own products, it's
Mhm.
because we have made them for our families
Yes.
first.
Yep.
We're not making them to mass produce. We're making
No.
them for our own consumption. So, if you get something from somebody that's gonna use their own stuff, they take time and care, and
Take
they
time.
want their family to be safe, so
Yeah. And I love the fact that we share. Some people they keep their recipes to themselves and to each his own.
right.
I love sharing mine. It's simple. It's not
Yes.
about the money. And some people say, I don't have time to make it. I just rather buy it from you. So,
Yes.
and yes, it will help joint pain, sciatica, arthritis, muscle strains. It's great.
Oh,
So it's
no. Grand Acres, you do not need to be a content creator at
not
all.
at all. This is open to the public. Anyone can attend, even on down to the dinner. We have a dinner April 1st at
Right.
5 p.m. Lady and Sons. All you have to do is pay your $40 per person for dinner. This is open to the public.
Now tell me something, Sherry, because we're filling up,
Yes,
but it's at a time you have a time frame because you have to let the restaurant know how many people because this is pay in advance. You can't pay that day.
yes.
Um,
So, um,
it's going to be really soon that this has the whole meal has to be paid for by Bobby and Sherry, and so we need to get that to her for the $40.
yes. So, we'll cut off payment for dinner on March 17th. That is St. Patrick's Day, next Friday. We'll cut it off right. Well, I'm not sure how our Friday live will be that day because Savannah will be Savannah St.
Savannah
Patrick's
will be
Day.
hopping. And
So we may take y'all downtown so you can see what St. Patrick's Day is
you're
like.
being brave. People come from all over the world to Savannah. That is
Not
brave.
come, not come. People are here from all over the world already
Oh my gracious.
for St. Patrick's Day. We went downtown. My husband's best friend birthday dinner was um Saturday. We rode around looking for parking. We finally got parking, and the people were out there in their thing one, thing two, thing three, green shirts and tutus, and I'm
Oh
like,
my gracious.
already,
Wow.
already for the entire month of March. So it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Savannah is amazing.
Well,
But
St. Patrick's Day is a very special day for me personally
yeah.
because that
Okay.
was my husband and my very first date was on
Oh.
St. Patty's Day 45 years ago. We went out for pizza and I wore green so he wouldn't pinch me. Then we went dancing.
Oh.
But
So
we
y'all
had
gonna have pizza on the 17th
we should, shouldn't
and
we?
wear green. Yeah.
And wear green, yeah.
And look at that. G Mama Grove said that's her son's birthday.
Oh, a special
Savannah.
day.
Savannah know how to throw a party for St. Patrick's Day. But
Yeah.
that will be the last day we take payments for Soil Family Expo, and all payments have to be in by then. Look, even my mom called and she said, "Okay, Sherry, I don't know how to use that Cash App thing, but
Yeah.
how do I get my money to you for
Right.
dinner?" I was like, "Well, mom, let me see. I'll figure it out." But um
Well, she'll have to pay you when she gets there.
He'll say, yeah, yeah. I'm like, just bring my money, mom. Bring my
Yeah,
money. But all payments for dinner have to be in no later than the 17th. We have to turn in head count, and that is when we make final choice on our huge menu, which will be
right.
awesome again this year. But
Yeah,
anyone, anyone, this is open to anyone. You don't have to be a content creator. You don't have to be a gardener. You just have to be
right,
a great person, a good person. Come with the intentions of I'm nervous, but I'm gonna have a ball because you are.
right. Well, we have a number of even creators that are not in the gardening world. They're just dipping their toes in it a little bit. I mean, Miss T with the T is coming. She just started just in the last
Just
couple of months. Motivation with the weightlifting geek is coming from North Carolina. He's my neighbor, and he's just started. He did the
yeah,
same thing that I did on his first year and planted every seed in the package, which is what I did. So he has an overabundance of tomatoes.
yeah, yeah. So, like last year, Cassandra Dominic was here with us, and she
Right.
didn't start her channel until she went back home.
That's right.
And then she started her channel. So you don't have to be, I mean, it may encourage you to start posting videos or shorts, but it's nothing that you have to do. It's just all about
Yeah, no,
building this community up, meeting each other
absolutely.
and knowing who I've been following. We met a guy yesterday in I think we went Home Depot. He walked up behind me and Bobby. He said, "Hey," and we were just like, "Hey." I said, "Well, maybe he just speaking." He said, "I see y'all somewhere." Like, "Hey." I said, "Well, maybe." And we were both like, "Okay." He said, "You too?"
Isn't that fun?
And we were like, "Oh yeah." And he said, "Oh, I didn't even." He said, "Are y'all here just shopping?" Or no, we live in Savannah. He was like,
Right.
"What?" So it was amazing to see him and talk to him and meet him. And he said, "Oh my God, thanks to y'all, my yard is running over." He said, "Between
Isn't that
y'all, lead
awesome?
farmer, and broke,
Yes.
I am
Yeah.
growing and I am doing." That's what we want. We want to meet like-minded people, and we want y'all to share your stories with us, not just what we share with y'all, but what are your stories, your adventures in
Right.
gardening or homesteading? Because maybe you don't grow anything, but maybe you make soaps, candles, or baked goods, or whatever you do in
Crafts.
life.
Yes,
It's okay.
absolutely. And also, you have a ton of sponsors that are going to be giving away things periodically during the day.
We have so many giveaways. We trying to figure out how do we do this. So we won't do.
Right.
We're trying to figure out dinner giveaways still, door prizes and different things, but because we don't want people to have to walk with all these items
Yeah.
back downtown. Because when we leave the restaurant, we'll go back down to River Street to enjoy the band for night two. So I know I wouldn't be walking around with a garden bench or something.
Well, they might not mind. Who knows? They'll have to run back to their car or whatever.
Yeah,
But
yeah. So
um,
we'll figure it out. But
yeah.
we
But
definitely gonna do give. It's gonna be giveaway city all weekend. We have tons
yes.
of
Oh,
fun.
and are we going to have some giveaways at the Children's Museum?
Yes, we have giveaways at the Children's Museum. We have giveaways. We trying to still work out the details of giveaways for dinner. We have giveaways at breakfast on Sunday also.
Yeah.
So we do have giveaways. We will visit. I know you and I will visit the Sentient Bean and Brighter Day, which are awesome sponsor of SoilFamily Expo too. We'll go get us a cup of coffee
Yeah.
and check out Brighter Day.
Right.
Amazing, amazing.
I've never been
Um,
there, so I'm so excited because I've never
yeah,
been there before.
yeah. So I'll take you down there and we'll check it out. And if you are in Savannah Friday morning, we will invite you all to meet us at Forsyth Park Friday morning. We'll have coffee and we'll peruse, as Sandy would say, we'll peruse Brighter Day and see what's going on. And even Foresight. Foresight is beautiful. I was at Foresight last
It
Monday morning for the Today Show,
Yes, you
which was
were.
exciting. I said, I don't know, it might be too many people there when I get there. It's okay. But I'm gonna go and see because I want people to know that Soil Family Expo exists
That's
and
right.
it's for the entire world to join us and hang out.
It is.
So
Everyone, I mean, it started out, you could tell them, share them how last year started with Bromer's idea. What was the what how did it start?
the meeting around the fountain, we were just going some Georgia homesteaders or Georgia gardeners meeting around the fountain, have a dinner, and that'll be it. I even emailed Brooke and I said, well, you want me to reserve a restaurant? He said, no, I mean, maybe 15 people, 10,
Maybe. I
15
mean,
people.
it was more like 10 or something.
Yeah, yeah. He said, nothing big. We'll just run down and hang out for the day. Okay, that'll be great.
Yeah,
But, you know, our word versus the man upstairs.
that's right.
We can argue with each other, but we can't argue with the man upstairs. So God said, and he led us to what he said, which
That's
was
right.
Soil Family Expo. And it turned out to be beautiful. What did we have? 30 something people at dinner. We
Yeah,
almost had the entire downstairs floor. We
that's
met
right.
Friday night and we went to Graffito's Pizza for dinner and we hung outside of Starbucks and drank coffee and ate cakes all night.
It was wonderful. And
It
but
was
I mean, it was
perfect.
so casual, and that way we really get to know each other and talk to
Yes.
each other and learn some family history from each other. Or I would hear Sunday Backyard Farmer talking with Lioncrest about what do you do when your plants do blasey blasey blue? I mean, how do you fix this? What are we doing with our soil?
Yeah.
Or how was your ride?
How,
How'd you get here?
yeah. How
What's
do you
going
like
on?
Savannah?
Yeah.
We had the well, I forgot the Circus Delay or something it's called. Performing right beside us. Savannah
Yep.
is not a boring place. I'm not gonna say it's not calm because it's busy. It's not a boring place. It's beautiful and it's entertaining in a
Yes.
great way. It's so everywhere you turn your head, you can just sit there and watch the ships going up and down the river, or sit and watch the people, the dogs, and it's so much
Yeah.
entertainment, live bands. But we decided that we wanted to bring Soil Family Expo their own private live band down on the river, which we thought the best place to be. We wanted to be outside because we are outside people. We are
Right.
homesteaders and gardeners, and the beauty of Savannah. It's not cold. It wasn't hot last year. It wasn't cold. We were able to sit outside and be comfortable. And we decided let's get a band, especially for Soil Family Expo, where we can sit on the river and entertain each other. And not only just the people that came here for the Soil Family Expo, but the entire community, the tourists. We in tourist town. So we thought it would be perfect to take y'all downtown, have a band, dance and laugh and play and cry and talk about
That's
gardening
right.
and traveling and all the good things that come with
We talked
this
about
beautiful
life
place.
experiences. I mean, it was just wonderful.
Yes,
It was
yes,
just it was just wonderful. And you really it changes you. It would
it does.
be as if you are meeting, someone that you if you're not a creator, it'd be somebody
Yeah,
that you actually watch to realize that we're just like you. It's no different. We're
yeah,
just out there trying to share what we are doing. So,
yeah. Because a lot of people thought we were weird.
who was that
But
that said they're coming?
Cassandra Dominic said, my
Oh,
brother and
Jay
I
and her
enjoy
brother's coming
SoilFamily
with
this
her.
year. I know she said she was bringing her grandbaby this year. I'm not sure who all
Oh,
coming with her, but I said her brother, like, yeah, you gotta go hang out with these weird people. Spoon it with
yeah, he
sunshine.
was
It was
he
like,
yeah, Spoon and
yeah,
Sunshine, they were wonderful, and,
yeah,
Dorsha. and Sunday and Broke and Linecrest, and I'm going to leave people out. All net, Homestead in the Hood,
Pescatarian. Yep.
the Hoodstead, Pescatarian. That, I mean, was just, it was wonderful. And this year, the Pruitts will be there more because they've been able to
Hmm.
plan ahead this time.
Yes. So we
And
have the
they'll,
tours. I'm gonna pull up Soil Family Expo website. So we have the Pruitts
yes.
as um vendors this year. We also have our good buddy Terry over at, let's see, did I do it right? 24 Days and Counting.
Oh my
So
gosh.
you can go to soilfamily.org website, and this is where you register and get updated information. Everything is
Right.
here. We have a
Yes.
flyer here, which is hanging
Yes.
all over Savannah.
That's right. Now, I mean, you don't have to register in order to be able to come. Don't make that feel like you can't. You do need to pay for your meal before you come, but it's the reason why you did this, Bobby and Sherry, or Sherry and Bobby, is because it just helps us plan for supplies to be able to
Yeah,
give something away to everyone the best
yeah,
that we can.
yeah. Um, and
Like,
also some stores in Savannah are offering discounts. So we have to have a way that the store know that you are with Soil Family Expo without you going in and saying, "Oh, I'm with Soil Family Expo," and it's like
right.
the person behind you hear you say that and they say, "I'm with Soil Family Expo too," and they have no clue what's going on, and
That's
they
right.
take that 15% discount. So we want to be fair and make sure everybody can get a card, um,
That's right.
to
Or
be able to
something. Yeah.
utilize. Yeah, because even Savannah Candy Kitchen now is offering 15% off if you go
Oh,
in
that's
there and
amazing.
shop with them. Wet Willie's is
Yay.
offering, yeah. Wet Willie's is offering 10% off if you buy drinks and food from them. So it's so many, different things, and that's why we ask you to register. But you don't have to register. I
Yeah.
say when you register, this information come to us. We don't share with anybody. We
Right.
don't send out any mass texts and emails because that can get on my nerves.
Right.
So we think about how other people will feel getting all these emails and text messages. I know they are important sometimes, but we just say go to the website and you can be updated with anything. But we don't send out, a bunch of emails and text messages.
Well,
We
do
we
you
do
have a
live.
list? Do you have a list of the stores that are going to be giving discounts to people that are
Um,
part of the Soil family? And by being a part of it, what we mean is that you're coming and you're attending, and and look at there, Led Farmer. He came
Led,
last year. He and Lady Led might be coming this year.
yes, yep. So Led and Lady Led did confirm, so they should be here this year.
Awesome.
We
They're
don't.
coming to the dinner, right?
Yes, yep.
And and hopefully the other stuff too.
And I told him don't drive the house this time. That way you can find that video is still hilarious. Him riding around Savannah with that in that RV. But
Brought his mobile home with him. Oh my gracious.
yep.
Look at there. There's the band.
There's the band, which is awesome. They do have Facebook. They have a few videos on YouTube, I think. But Bobby and I love this band. We will go to Hilton Head. We hit it. Oh, the band in Hilton Head. We plan our day, get all of our
Okay.
work done during the day, and that evening we put on our bathing suit and swimming trunks and beach shoes and go to the beach and hang out
There
with
you
this
go.
band. But they are awesome. So I say, bring your dancing shoes, even if it's like Andell and they flip flops, as long
Flip
as you can
flops.
dance,
Yeah, flip flops are my thing.
bring them on. So
Okay,
here
here's
we have uh, vendors. So Black's Tropical. Um, we have Andell Homestead. We have Food by Faith, who has tons of
woohoo.
giveaways. To
Yes, she
Food by
does.
Faith. got all the
And
goodies over there.
her tea is so good, and her baked
Yes,
goods.
we have Savannah
Prul
Citrus, Pruitt Homestead, Pescatarian Garden, Gardner,
Yeah.
Sentient Bean, and Brighter Day will be one. But we have Sentient Bean and Brighter Day. We'll have Queensboro as a vendor. Triple Threat. Queensboro is a national bank and trust. Um,
Okay, good.
so they are
And you can
amazing
make a
sponsors.
connection with the lenders to be able to, potentially find out what kind of benefits it would be.
Yes, and they are big on farmland, big on gardening and farmland. So that's what their main mission is at Queensboro, and they will be vendors. We'll have Triple Threat Firearm and Defense, who is awesome. If y'all haven't met Tasha yet,
I can't wait to hug her.
Guardian Bee Apparel. The reason why I am keeping bees with my husband now, because at first I was like, no, thank you. But we've met Terry in person, and he is an amazing, amazing, amazing guy.
Yeah.
He is local and he'll be a vendor, but he sell apparel, bee suits, and I mean the best.
What
And they
what a great
breathable.
place. Yeah, great
When
place
the
to go.
wind blows, you can feel it. You can feel it. I said, man, I couldn't imagine being in this bee suit and not feeling that breeze coming through. All bee suits are not breathable. His
Right.
are breathable. Great. I love it. And spooning with sunshine.
Oh,
Homestead
good.
will be vendors. So you
Yeah.
can click the thing with these vendors, you can go to the website and you can click on a vendor. So if I click on Andale Homestead, let's see where it'll take us. It will take
Okay.
us, oh, it won't take us because
Well,
it'll
we're on
take
a
you to a
different kind
different.
of system. Do you think that
Yeah.
makes a difference?
So when you click on, you can click on the Andale Homestead or Food by Faith, and it'll take you to their website or their YouTube channel.
Right.
So if you click on like Guardian Bees, it'll take you to his website. Same thing with Brighter Day, Queensboro, it'll take you to their websites. If you click on
How
Andale, Black's Tropical, Food by Faith, or it'll take you to their YouTube channels. So you
those
can find out
levels.
who they are and get a
Yeah.
better sense of who the vendors are.
That's a great idea. That is wonderful. And didn't you say that earlier in the website, further, like if you click on Lead Farmers picture, then you go straight to Lead Farmers
Yep.
website and things like that?
Everything. So the good thing about this website is everything that you see. This is the first page, and it just talk about SoilFamily Expo, and of course we updated it when Nala had those puppies who were
Too
tiny at
big.
the moment. um, Proclamation and a letter from the mayor from last year, but then we have all, not all, most of our sponsors listed here. You can click on these to see, oh, who is Redmond?
Right.
So to talk about
And they're
Redmonds
going to
for
be giving away some samples, aren't they?
Redmonds, that is one of my favorite places. I'm
Me
gonna
too.
stop sharing this. I
Well, I didn't
love
want you to stop because I do want them to see, or we'll come back to it, but
yeah,
I wanted them to see how easy that registration form is. It's
yeah, I
not
go back to that.
hard.
So
It's
Redmonds,
yeah. Look at
this
that.
is salt. It's just a little pocket. I keep it in my pocket
Yeah,
because
I love it.
Bobby, as a matter of fact, I caught a cramp last night when I was asleep. I
Mm,
jumped up looking for this little bottle. I keep one on side the bed, or I keep it in my pocket. When we go out to eat, my salt is
yeah,
real. Like
yeah.
I asked Ruth Chris, is your salt real? Redmond's Real Salt. Um, they are amazing sponsors of SoilFamily Expo. This is this little pocket shaker thing here.
Oh my
So
goodness.
they do sell them, but we love, this is the only salt that we use, and it does not run your blood pressure up. We can
Right.
detox with this salt. I just make a little quick salt shot, just like you gonna gargle if you got a loose tooth or tooth that fell out. Make a quick salt shot when you catching a cramp.
Yep.
Just a dash of this will stop that cramp. I just put a little bit in my hand, lick it off, and drink some water behind it, and I'm great. But
Yep.
this little thing will fit in your pocket.
Honestly, y'all wouldn't believe the difference in the taste. I mean, actually, long before I ever even had a YouTube channel, my Uncle Wayne and Auntie Peg
Yeah,
found this company, Redmond's, and they continued to order from them. And so they exposed me to Redmond. So when
yeah,
they started making their way around in the homesteading circle and the homesteading community, it was like, I already love you. Thank you very
yes.
much.
So what we'll do is we're gonna try to have a little taste test and let people see what you normally use compared to Redmond's. We
Good
did this
idea.
at HOA. Julie from Redmond, she said, "Let me let you see what our salt is about." I'm like, "Yeah, I like your salt anyway, but yeah, let's see."
Yeah.
So she gave us a little pack, two little packets. One was regular table salt, one was Redmond's. Oh my God! I said, we can't be putting this nasty stuff on our food. Not,
She was
I
talking
said,
about
we
the other
use
salt,
the other
the
salt. I
other.
said, we use this. We cannot be eating this stuff. When
Yeah,
I tried that salt, I was like, it it's just amazing. It's amazing. So,
it is.
um,
It really is very good. I
yeah,
mean, it's not just a sales pitch,
it's
honestly.
not.
And I'm a salt eater. I mean, I could shake the salt in my hand and eat it. I really like salt on everything, everything. My
Yeah,
kids complain that I have too much salt in my food, but I
but
don't
this
feel
one,
badly about using
this one,
Redmond's.
yeah, yeah. Because most people say, "Oh, salt run my blood pressure." Up. What run your blood pressure up is the fact that you retain the sodium or the salt. But
Right.
Redmond's is mine is this salt is full of minerals that you need. You know, believe it or not, your body need certain minerals, and Redmond's is full of all the good stuff that
The little
all the
babies
good
are
stuff that
dying,
you
don't.
need. Oh my goodness, what's wrong, little fat one? But the puppies are growing up fast. They are. Jose, I emailed you back. I think. I hope. Maybe I didn't send it, but check it and make sure. But I thought I emailed you back. But we have some amazing sponsors, so we will share everything that the sponsors have sent for y'all. It's gonna
Right.
be great. We
And
have
it's
Amira.
like, I mean, it's over a dozen, right?
Yeah, I'll update this list later later on
Yeah.
today or this week. I'll
And I
update
feel
my
like
list.
it's
Yeah,
a lot. That's a lot. And then
yeah,
plus the stores and restaurants and bake shops and gift shops that are giving us all discounts if we
yes,
say we're coming from the Soil family.
yep. G Mama Grows, you want to change your salt. You and not just because, and I'm not selling it just because I'm not selling it, but we have a code you can get 10% off, which make it even
Right.
better.
And
But
I did
the
that.
taste
I ordered
this,
through your code.
yeah, the taste this salt
Oops, sorry.
compared to, you'd be like, oh my God, it's amazing. So definitely check that out. Hey, Lila Newton, I'm gonna go back to the website so I can show y'all registration.
Yeah, it's real easy, y'all. And it's no, you're not committing, you're not going to be, your email won't be sold, it's not going to be given out to anybody. It just goes to Black Tropical. That's it.
Yes. Um, Somebody asking, where can I buy this? The Redmonds, I can share. I can share the link with Andel so that way, they can get the 10% off.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's on the about page of Bobby and Sherry's page, Black's
Mhm.
Tropical Homestead on YouTube.
Okay, and she on Facebook, so I'll share it on Facebook too, and then you can share it.
Okay, good.
They
Good.
can get the
Yeah,
link.
because if you put it in the chat here, it should go to all 4 channels,
Oh,
right?
I don't think it go to Facebook.
You don't think it goes to Facebook? Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah,
just yeah, let me know when I
these
can,
links. I don't think these links go to Facebook. I don't think, but
yeah,
I'll
I'm on
make a
Facebook right now. I don't see it. Mm-mm.
yeah, I'll make a post on Facebook and then we can share it. I don't use
Okay.
salt. Good job, Lila. Good job. So they grew fast. They did. Oh my God, they are bad. Registration, like Andel was saying, we don't share your information with anybody. This is just for our behind the scenes information so we can keep up with count and know how many people are attending and how many cars we may need for discounts throughout the city. So
Right.
you just click on this more at up the top and a drop down will come and it'll say joining us. You click that joining us and this is the page that come up. Expo registration instead of Everclear. Um, and it's an easy form. It just asks for your name, phone number, email. It'll ask you
Yeah,
how many people. Go ahead,
yeah.
and there
No, I mean, I'm just saying it's not, it's just, it's, name, address, and email. It's, or name
Yep,
and phone number and email.
phone number,
It's not
email.
any
Yep.
big deal. It's not hard.
It'll
It's
ask you
not
how many
complicated.
people are joining. It'll tell you that it's $40 per person for dinner, April 1st at 5 p.m. Lady and Sons, and it'll ask you how many people joining you in the same or joining us, and the same thing for Metro Diner breakfast Saturday, Sunday morning. Um, and
Yeah,
then
because
if
it's
you
kind of
scroll
a
down,
small place. But yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
it is a small place. We'll be out on the patio this time. They have a covered patio, so that's where
Good.
we'll be this year.
Which will be better because we can all sit together,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's
And one area.
and if the weather's not good, don't they have like walls they can put up on the covered patio or do
Yep,
they?
yep. They can close it all in if need be. But the weather looked great for the end of the month so far. So we're gonna
Yeah.
pray that it stay that way. I
Sure.
saw no chances of rain or anything.
And I'm gonna be getting that fried chicken and waffles with strawberry. I probably will have to take half of it home, but, y'all still talking about that a year later. I have to try it.
Ooh,
So
I love that is my favorite. I don't think I did try fried grits this time last year, but I always get chicken and waffles.
I
Always
love
get
fried
chicken and waffles.
grits.
Always.
I'm a grit person. I really enjoy grits myself.
The fried grits kind of remind me of okra without the slime.
I've never heard it said that way ever.
Okra without the slime. So it was good to me because I think that's my turn off with okra is the slime.
Oh, good gracious, yeah.
With that
Yeah.
strawberry butter. I'm just saying, there we go again. If Dorsha could type, she would say it too. Yeah, that
Yes, I have to
strawberry
try that
butter.
strawberry butter too, spoon and sunshine. Yeah, we need to figure out we ordered, I don't know, I got pancakes or bacon or something. Oh, yeah, those waffles were good. Oh, yeah, Brampton, you were there. You were there
Oh
in your
yeah,
little paper, your flat
oh yeah.
Stanley. You were there.
But if you go below the registration, the Lady and Sons deposit is there. If you click pay me, you just have to factor in how many people you paying for,
Right.
and payments will come to me, and I have my list because soon as I get a message saying somebody paid, I write it down. So I have it in three different
Right.
places: email, text message, and I write it down. So we are definitely keeping up with everything. Fried grits, G Mama Grove,
They're delicious.
chicken and waffles, and fried grits. Yeah,
But
Brooke
I
shared
really
some with
like
you.
one of my favorite meals is shrimp and grits. So,
Mm, we had shrimp and grits. Let me tell you, we went to Jazzed Saturday for my husband's best friend's birthday, and he said, "Oh, they got this thing where y'all can get enough for two people. You order four things off the," and I'm like, "What? Four things?" So we were like, "Okay, we'll get this. You can get soup, salad, dessert, everything." It was like $100. So, and I wanted to make sure Bobby had enough food. Um,
Right.
I'm gonna put the link in Harmony Garden. I'm gonna drop it in the chat. Soil Family. G Mama Grows is dropping it too for
She's
registration.
wonderful. Yeah, because I can't see anybody. That's unfortunate. I'm
Yeah,
trying to catch up on my phone, but there's no catching up.
yeah. Um, and I was saying, God, that's a lot of food. And you're welcome. Um, so I said, okay, we'll get that. Bobby said, go ahead, get it, pick some stuff. So I got macaroni and cheese, which tastes like it was kind of smoked. It had ham in it or something, but it was good. I got crab stew, which Bobby loved. I mean, I have never
Yum.
seen that man plate so clean. I was like, that plate is clean. He said if we wasn't here, I probably would lick it. It was great. Ribs, ribs
Okay.
and lamb chop. But um
Lamb
the
chops.
it
Now,
was
I'm not
so much.
crazy about lamb.
Oh my God. I said so much food was coming. We had a salad. I told the lady, I said, I feel like I'm doing too much. I'm ordering. She said, nope, just keep ordering. What soup or salad do y'all want? I'm like, okay, give him the crab stew, give me a Caesar salad. And she was like, okay, now I need your 4 meals. It was 4 meals.
Wha For
Four,
$100, that's pretty good.
and we ate all of it. We did not have a to-go bag. We ate all of it. The only thing I got bread pudding just because I wanted to try it, but I wasn't too crazy about it. Bobby had a brownie and something else, but we ate all our food except a little piece of bread pudding. That was the only
Oh
thing
my
we did.
goodness.
It was a lot of food. The
You
ribs
put it
were tender and good. Bobby said I might have to come back here again.
ah, that sounds wonderful.
It was
That
wonderful.
sounds wonderful. Hey, I'm
Yeah.
trying to lose weight before we go to the Soil Family Expo. It's not working.
It ain't.
Mm-mm. But I am trying to lose weight. So my husband was so sweet, and he said, "Well, when he went to the grocery store yesterday, he said, "Well, I'm not going to get her any chocolate because she's watching her weight, but she hasn't had any chips in a really long time." So he bought me 2 bags of potato chips.
That's right, word. That's right. He said you look good just the way you are. I was just watching. We went on one of our little shopping sprees Saturday when we should have been home getting ready for this party. And I was listening to Tabitha Brown and she was talking about her insecurities of life, growing up, gaining weight, losing weight, having babies, this, that, and the
Right.
third. I'm just like, look, Sunshine said she was trying to.
Yeah, I've been trying,
I
but
don't know. It's summer
it's
and
not
we
working.
travel a lot. It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
We can make better choices. Eat from your garden. We can do
Right.
that.
Well, I mean, there's nothing in the garden right this minute, but I just am trying to do a little portion control, just try to get
Yeah.
my fifth chin, but that ain't happening. So anyway,
We're gonna
I
keep you the
is
way
what
you
I
are.
is. I
That's
just
right.
have more to hug.
We don't. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I call myself fluffy. I'm just a little
I'll
fluffy.
be fluffy. That's right.
So
I'll just be fluffy.
it's it's gonna be amazing. We're gonna love every inch of every one of y'all that plan to join us. Don't feel like I'm gonna be by myself or I'm gonna be no. Bobby made that straight on Friday. If you're coming, email us. You will not be
Yeah.
alone. You are not alone. This
Yeah.
is
No.
all about family. We want you all to come. If you can come, come. We are
Right.
here for you.
And
We're gonna have a
I mean,
good
coming
time.
by yourself is a little nervous to walk in the door, but the second you get in and are greeted by people that I think Grow might be there, I'm not sure, but they were wonderful greeters. All of us, when you walk in the door and you speak to the very first person, all that goes
It's over.
away.
It's over after
And
that.
I mean, when Best Jet and I came last year, Lydia from Best Jet Journey and I traveled together. And when we got ready to walk to our car, there were some gentlemen that were there. Broke came by himself in Linecrest Sunday backyard. There were several men that said, I'm going to watch you girls go to your car. I want to make sure that you're safe. Type in my phone number in your phone right now under text. Have it ready so that all you have to do is push send if you need us. I mean, how much family that was so touching to me.
Oh
It made me feel safe because we
yeah,
were one family, one group, and it was
yeah.
wonderful.
And
Hey
that's
Linda.
what this year I've heard of a few people that are local that are hosting some of the people that are traveling alone.
Yeah,
So that made me feel great that the community is pulling together and looking out for each other, and nobody will be alone. So when we
that's
heard
right.
Best Yet wasn't gonna make it this year because she had other obligations with her family,
Yeah.
that made Andell travel by herself, which isn't bad. Andell can
It's
drive to
not.
Savannah by
Oh yeah.
herself, but what we didn't want was Andell going to the hotel by herself and having to get
Yeah, it
out
was
her car
not.
and walk out, in the dark by herself from her
Yeah.
car, which is first parking space in the hotel. So of course we had to let her come home with
Oh,
us so that
yes.
we can keep her safe. But we
But I mean,
definitely
even if I hadn't been able to, it would have been fine because you can team up with other people that are there. And
mhm,
and there's a lot of people like Sue Slaughter may be coming by herself. The girl could team up with anyone that's going to be staying in that. There's a in I'm not sure what the name of it is, the place, but the motels that are right by the airport that are close to
and
where
Pula,
you live. Yeah,
yeah,
Pula, they're all in one big circle,
hmm,
so somebody could watch you get in the building while they're driving off to somebody else.
yeah.
It's the buddy system.
Yeah, yeah, and that's the beautiful thing. Everybody look out for everybody. Like last year, I did not feel like no one person was all about themselves, or
Right.
it's just me, and that's all I have to worry about. We all looked out for each other, and that was great. Stepping off the
Yes.
curb. Don't step off the curb. Just hold your hand, coming down those steps and walking those cobblestones, and it
Yeah.
was beautiful. A
I had
bunch
people
of
holding my arm, opening my doors, I mean, it was, uh, what a pleasant, wonderful experience, and I expect it to be that way again. Sifting some soils, planning on coming, growing with Hudson. I think Micro Farmer might be coming.
micro farmer.
Um,
Yep, yep.
yeah,
It's a
Pruitt
it's a whole gang of
Homestead.
people.
It's a whole
Pruitt,
gang of people,
and
and I
see,
can
last
tell
year,
you,
Pruitt,
yeah, we'll look
um,
after each other.
Pruitt had prior obligations last year, and I was getting a code for Redmond's, and I can drop it
Okay,
in the
good.
link. But
Yeah, Pruitt was able to attend on Friday night and for a minute on Saturday morning. But oh, Sherry, we also need to tell people about showing up by 10 o'clock at the Children's Museum, right?
yes, the gates open at the Children's Museum at 9:30. The gates open at 9:30. We ask everybody to be there by 10 if possible. Get there
If
by
possible.
10 because
I
we
mean,
have
it's going
some
to be
special
going
things
on
to do.
until what, 1 o'clock or 1:30 or something?
Yeah, about 1:30 we're gonna start packing up and getting out of there. So
Mm-hmm.
that give us
So
time
that
to
you
go to the
can get there.
hotel and
Yeah,
freshen up for dinner.
get ready for dinner. I'll have to take a little short old lady nap. But
Yeah.
But the reason why we want them there by 10 o'clock. Yes, we do, Callie. Callie's coming. Are you still coming, Callie, from California?
From way from California. Callie will be here early too.
She's amazing. I love
She
her
is.
so much.
Oh my goodness. And it was great. I mean, she came from California. She drove 3 days with her family from California. and Earl was with her.
Yes.
It was great. No, no, hold
Love
up,
her.
Sunshine. You're not gonna be there at 9:30. You're gonna be there at like 8:30.
Yeah,
You a
that's right.
vendor. Hold up, you're a vendor. You gotta be there about an
You got
hour early. So
it set up.
vendor, yeah, we want vendors there at least 8:30, so y'all can set up if we need the help. We don't want to be rushing, and even if we finish
Right.
setting 30 minutes or 20 minutes ahead of time, we want to be set up, have these vehicles out the way. But
And we'll have coffee and donuts for you to sit around and
have
chat and
coffee
say
and
how
donuts.
do, you know.
That's right. Sit and chit chat and eat your coffee and donuts. It's compliments of Dunkin' Donuts. They make sure that you're taken care of.
Yeah.
so it's gonna be amazing. We have tons of giveaways. I can't say how many giveaways.
Oh
Baker's
my god.
Creek. I mean, so many
I mean, you
giveaways.
think I have gourds. This woman has seeds like you would not believe to be able to give away. Just tons and
Yes,
tons. Packages and
yes,
packages.
for this beautiful community, and it's gonna be amazing. So I will be there early this time. Okay. So that's we
Yeah.
want people to get there early so we can set up and help each other, getting stuff to the car and getting stuff out of the car to your
Yes.
table. And we try to pull together and help each other. It's not, I know Andale keeps saying, well, I'm trying to bring stuff so I can handle it. That's fine.
Yes.
That's fine. We understand that. We
I don't
understand.
want to bother other people. Everything I bring for my booth or my table or whatever, I want to be able to lift. Now, I'm going to need a little help in lifting getting the tent up. I have one of those pop-up tents that I'm bringing. I'm
Yep.
probably going to bring a fan and an extension cord just in case, because if it's 90 degrees there, this old lady's going to need a fan.
Yeah. Yeah.
And but everything else, I want it in containers that I can carry. I don't want heavy stuff, but I I have a feeling I'm not going to be carrying a whole lot of stuff by myself.
You might
So
be carrying your pocketbook. That'll be about
you have to. You can't do it because of your back. You don't let that. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I leave all the heavy lifting to Bobby, and
Yeah.
he real good about that. So, planning on
Yeah.
getting that Thursday. Need some muscle
Yay!
and unload. Oh, good, good. The hood stand. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all. But again, dinner payments, and let me say something about dinner.
Yeah.
The sad part is we cannot take, if you show up Friday and you feel like, oh my God, I love these people. Now I want to go to dinner. Unfortunately, we cannot add to the count
Yeah. It's
on
a
Friday.
finite amount. Yeah.
So think about dinner. I know we had some people that still went to dinner that do not eat um, Southern style cooking or meat, and we didn't have too many options for vegan. However, they came to dinner, they paid the $40 just to sit there and have water, tea, soda, or whatever they could eat or whatever they wanted, and they
Right.
still
And you
enjoyed
can get
themselves.
salad. Yeah, they can have
Yeah,
salad.
yeah. I always order salad because I think about the people that don't eat meat. But you
Right.
know, just to think that you sitting, we are all be in this room together, taking pictures, videos, praying
Keeper.
together, eat together, and
Yes.
it's amazing. So those payments are, we have to have them in no later than the 17th.
Yeah.
Um,
The sooner the better,
yep,
because
the
that
sooner the
way,
better because we only taking 100, and we
right,
are pushing, we are getting there. So
right.
once we get this room to capacity, we'll stop there. So definitely get your payments in for dinner, and and it's gonna be
Fellowship.
amazing. But don't
Yeah.
think too much about, oh my God, I probably won't eat nothing, because once you get around these people and hang out with them Friday and then Saturday morning, it's gonna be like, oh man, I should have paid for dinner.
Yeah.
So
Well, the thing is, really, it's all about the fellowship. And we're going to
it
have
is.
a room to ourselves. Rather, last year we were downstairs among the common people.
Yeah, yeah,
But
we will.
we couldn't be loud and cheer and We still were. We
We were.
still
We
were.
were, because I
And
was yelling, "Are there any gardeners in the house?"
yeah, Soil Family. And
Yep.
then
And we still prayed together and as if
yeah,
it was just us in our own room. But this year we are in our own banquet room and we can be loud and
yep,
country and
right.
I can't
So
say
you'll be able
dirty
to
because
get
we
up and
won't be playing in
yeah,
the dirt.
switch seats and talk to people and spread out and walk around. We're going to have the space to be able to do that this time. So it really will be a much more intimate time to me at the dinner this year. Um,
Yes.
Not that anybody will be left out on the rest of everything because we're still going
Yeah.
to have breakfast the next day, but it's just a time where just a few people. You were
Callie said
loud,
she
Callie. She was awesome.
she
She went
was.
around visiting.
She did great. But and it's all you can eat, y'all. So
Yeah,
even though um even though you say I ain't gonna eat that much because we going right back in the morning. Breakfast is at 10 o'clock. Eat all you can eat. That's what it's there
right.
for.
But it
Eat
takes
all you can
care
eat.
of, yeah. And it also takes care of, let's see, I'm buffering, I think. It takes care of
Okay.
the,
Buffering.
um, I don't know. So, Maria Graham said, Sherry, you're buffering. Repeat what
Yeah,
you just said. But
I'm not
it
sure.
takes, I don't know what we just said, honey, but it takes care of your food, which is all you can eat, even if
Mhm.
they, I mean, first they bring you a big family size bowl, then they start getting smaller and smaller, but they'll keep bringing you those bowls as
They will
much as you
keep it.
want.
Yep.
It also takes care of the taxes, it takes care of the tip. You don't have to worry about any kind of tip. Takes care of your beverages, and unless you want an alcohol beverage, and that is on you. And it takes care of the room, being able to have everybody. So, I mean,
Yes.
I think
Yes.
it's
I will do
awesome.
some door prizes even at the restaurant. We
Yeah,
just trying to make it so it's convenient for nobody to be walking down the street toting this big old box. Like, oh, I gotta go to my car and then I meet you
right.
downtown. But I
Well,
am gonna put
maybe
on
we
the website.
yeah, maybe we
I
could
am gonna
save the
put
big
on
boxes for breakfast or something.
yeah, yeah. I'll put on the website parking for downtown because Whitaker Street is they have this parking garage called Whitaker Street Parking, and we get to it from Bay Street, but it's convenient. It's a block to the left to get to the restaurant. It's a block to the right to get to River Street. So we
Also,
walk that block to eat, and then we turn around and walk that block back to go downtown to the band. So I'll make sure I put that on the website so people can know where
where to
a good
park.
place to park. Yeah, that's what we
Yeah.
usually park in. You can walk all of downtown from this parking deck or this
Now,
parking garage. It's
now,
great.
what time is dinner on Saturday night?
5 p.m.
Okay, so you're going to want to head that way to give yourself plenty of time, only because
Yes.
it's a Saturday night with nice weather in Savannah, Georgia, and the streets
Yes.
are
Packed.
full.
The
Yeah.
streets are full. The streets actually, we went a couple weeks ago out to Tabby, and the streets were full then. Callie, call me. She talk about fishing. Call me, Callie. The streets were full then, and Bobby was saying, Callie, all these people out here already. But even Saturday, we went downtown for dinner and talk about full. It
Yeah.
was crazy getting around downtown. And it's St. Patrick's Day.
Right.
2 weeks prior to St. Patrick's Day, and the streets are full. The parking garages and decks are full to capacity. I'm like, God, we
Well,
got to
thank
ride
goodness
around.
St. Patty's Day will be over by the time this thing is gone.
Yeah,
But you do
yeah, it'll
still
die
need to
down some
plan on, yeah, you still need to plan on giving yourself some time.
time. Yeah, because Savannah is busy. It's a tourist town. It's a destination city. People love Savannah weddings and events, and it's that time of the year now. So we
Right.
fall right here at the beginning of it. So we'll catch some of the tourists, and we're gonna have fun with them too. We're gonna pull them in there to dance with us, and cut a few
Yeah.
rugs with us because that's what we
I
want.
yeah, I'm excited that the band is gonna be out open to the public. I mean,
Open to
we're
the
just
public.
out there
Yes.
cutting the rug and having a big old time. So,
Yep. We did not want to charge. We didn't want to have it closed off as if it's a private party for us. Now, the band
right,
is catering to Soil Family Expo.
right,
Soil Family Expo is for the entire world.
right.
So it's not like we could say, oh no, this is just for Soil Family Expo. You could be a total stranger and you are part of Soil Family Expo. So it
That's
doesn't
right.
cost a dime to come downtown and
Yeah,
enjoy that band and dance with us, getting these pictures and
yeah.
videos. Callie,
And,
she said she
you
the
wear your
band.
merchandise if you can, and also, it may very well increase someone's interest in growing their own food, in
Yes.
starting something, because we're fun, y'all.
Oh yeah.
We have a
Oh
good
yeah.
time.
Oh yeah. I used to always, like Bobby always say, I can talk to anybody. I love to talk. By the way, my mama be here. She loved to talk too. Y'all found that out. But
Yeah.
Bobby is now becoming the talker because we'll speak to somebody and I won't say anything after that. And he'll say, so what you growing?
Right.
And that'll start the conversation. But that's always me. I'm like, so what
Yeah,
you got
he and
growing?
Worth, yeah, they hit it off right off the bat when y'all came here, talking about fishing and hunting and growing, and we were
Mhm.
talking about bees because your doggone car was full of bees when you came
Yes.
through. And,
Yes.
Bobby has such a plethora of interests that he could speak to just about anyone, but I do love seeing his personality explode through the Black's Tropical
Yes.
Homestead. It's wonderful.
Yes.
Hey, T-Nog.
Hey T Nog. So he will be live on Friday at 7 p.m. and we're gonna have the dancing banana man on
Yeah, the
Friday
dance.
talking about his bananas because they are pushing and he want to make sure people that want to grow bananas or that are growing bananas are getting the most bang for their buck when it comes to bananas so you can possibly get some bananas this year. It's an early season for us. It is an
Yeah,
early season for us, so we taking advantage of it. But he definitely want to talk to the banana growers and answer questions and tell them, so everybody can understand how to grow bananas and how easy it is.
I'm afraid I wasn't incredibly successful with the one that he shared with me last year, but there's still hope because
I already
I've
say
had
it
it
take a lot.
inside all the time. So there's still hope. I'm going to put it outside and see
Yeah,
what happens.
because on the top it looked like it's gone, but under the ground it's still going strong. So don't assume that it's gone because it
Okay,
may not
good.
be. It may
I'm
not
holding.
be those things. Like
Yeah, I'm holding on.
our neighbors are from the islands, and when they see our plants, it's like, oh my god. Even my mother-in-law, she like, y'all done killed everything. What are y'all doing? And it's because all the banana leaves are brown and laying there. She like, y'all just killing everything. No, actually, they just dormant for the winter. Once he
Yeah.
chop them off, those things just explode once he chop them off, and that's where they at now.
One
They
of the
they
first people that I saw do that was Nog. She chopped off her plantain tree, I think it was. And when it started growing back, I had never seen one. A storm came through and took it out. And
mhm.
so she had cut it off, and it looks like a candle that's
Yep,
growing up.
shooting up in the middle.
And I said, that looks like a candle. It's crazy. But it grew into a beautiful, beautiful
Yep.
tree. So, and
I,
then Bobby
another
came on. Bobby came on the
another
scene.
gift of life. Yeah,
Yeah,
the banana man. That's what
the
when we
banana
went to
man.
this convention, week before last, the lady said, she came and sat down at the table and she said, okay, dancing banana man. He was too he was too nervous to present. So it was just me. She came to that
Oh my
table,
god.
she said, okay, dancing banana man. And he was like, okay,
Uh-oh.
they own you, buddy. They own you. So,
Yes.
but this community, I I know sometimes I say all the time, it's a lot of work. These events are a lot of work.
Yes, it is
But once that
for
we
you.
can get here and we able to hang out with the community and it all come together, it's all worth it. I
Yeah.
remind myself every day, like now, I have a lot of work to do today, but I remind myself every day that it's all worth it. You know,
Yeah.
it's all worth it. It's a
Yes.
beautiful community, and for all of us to be able to invite people to Savannah and we get together and have a great time and to be um, welcomed by the county commissioner and the
Yes.
mayor,
Yes, and
make
that's
it
the thing
all
that's happening
more
at 10
official.
o'clock. Did we already talk about that? Did my brain go dead?
So 10
10
o'clock,
o'clock with the mayor.
sometime around 10 o'clock, it'll be the county commissioner will be presenting us with the proclamation for 2023. So 2022 proclamation is up on the wall somewhere up there.
Hey, oh, Nat. Yes,
So
and that
we
Dorsha read that one. She presented that one last year.
Dorsha presented that one, but this year the commissioner wanted to present it himself.
Isn't
So
that
it's a whole
wonderful?
lot going on. Mayor Johnson should be there sometime
Sometime
Saturday
during
morning,
mhm.
and he may pop up Friday because this guy he be out, he
'Cause it's
be all
fun.
over. Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
they're
and it's
fun.
his city, and he want to see what's going on in my city.
Right.
So he'll come just to make sure we
Well,
are
he does
treating it.
need to be involved. He is involved in his
Yeah,
city, and I think that's
yep.
wonderful.
He is very involved in this city, and he is a people person. You'll see
Yeah.
him in Walmart, or a restaurant, or just walking through the park, and like, is that the mayor? But
Yeah.
yeah, he is
And so
very
okay.
involved.
So you wanna put up your, Soil Family website one more time? Because, honey, I've kept you for an hour and a half, and she was gonna have a 25-minute live this morning.
And
Surprise.
I know I started doing some work this morning, so I'm a little ahead of myself, which is
Oh,
great.
good.
You want to say good morning? Huh? You keep looking, say,
So we
I
will
don't,
be don't
I
we
just need.
just sleep with fan, you sleep with fan when I come. They might be mad at me that I put a dog in the bed, but what you don't know don't hurt you.
They always looking around like, where can we park our conversation? So I'm gonna put Soil Family website
Yeah.
in the chat one more time.
Okay, good, good, good. And I know G Mama has done it because she's everywhere and absolutely
Oh,
fabulous. And there
yes.
she
Thank
is.
you, David.
She put it in my chat as well. And
Okay.
on well, I think all the chats are together. I hope they are. And
And
so
um, I will share Redmond's on the community tab and on Facebook. So y'all will
yes,
have that link,
please.
so y'all
Yes,
can get
because
that
there is
discount. But
that discount code helps.
yes,
How much was
yes.
the
And they have
discount?
amazing 15%.
Yeah, it helped. It helped a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah. It's an amazing amazing company. So definitely check them out. But definitely register and let us know if you plan to. Whoa,
Even if you're just gonna ride through, it would be good because there are local businesses that are going to be giving some little cards out for discounts. And they need to know, is it gonna be 50 or is it going to be 200? That
yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah. We want y'all to take advantage of the discounts that the city is offering. So if you plan, a lot of people will be going in and out of Wet Willie's throughout the night.
Yeah.
But that 10% for your call of cabs, you may not be able to call but two cabs, but that 10% will come in handy. You may need some French fries or nachos or something, or you might just be like Dorcha and say, "Hey, I want some candy."
Right. That's
So
right.
you'll have a discount for that too. So we want to make sure we have enough cards for all of y'all, and we'll be down there for 2 nights, so
Yeah,
you can use this discount on Friday and Saturday.
yeah, it'll
So
be fun.
it'll be fun, and nothing like Savannah Candy Kitchen got it going on. They got it
Yeah,
going on. So
yeah,
we
they
would
do.
love to see you all here. We have vendors on the website you can check out ahead of time and kind
Mhm.
of be like she is Sunshine. She gonna bring an extra suitcase full of money. So we want to make sure.
Hey, look, I
Oh,
bring an extra suitcase sometimes when I'm flying so that I can take stuff back with me.
that,
An
yeah,
extra
yeah,
carry-on bag.
yeah. She probably like full of money. No, the suitcase is for my stuff that I'm gonna spend my money on. But
That's right.
I know she was asking earlier about the vendors, so she would make sure she had enough to be able to support people, but it won't be
Right.
expensive. We're not breaking anybody's pocket. That's why
No.
we only uh, the money. The children's museum is a $10 fee to get in, but I wish it was full of money. I know that's right, but they are connected to the railroad museum also. So if you plan to go and check out the trains, it'll be $20. $20 will get you in both museums, which is great. If you are in the trains, you're gonna definitely want to go check that out.
Right. Oh gosh, I wish Jesse and Lisa could come. They've got so much going on, but lazy days ahead. He loves trains. That would be.
Oh, they lost. I just said yesterday, where is Jesse and
Where's
Lisa? It's like,
Waldo?
where is
Where are Jesse
Waldo?
and Lisa across the world? They're out gallivanting.
Good. I love it. I love it.
Hey,
So,
Butler family, Glitter World.
Mike Rotel, do you know? Email me how far it is from downtown. I think is that Midtown, White Bluffs area somewhere. Email me. I think I know what you're talking about.
You're asking the wrong person here.
I honestly don't want to miss this year. Where did I see that comment? Like it's cut off
Okay,
somewhere.
it says, "Do you know how far the Microtel Inn and Suites are from the downtown area?" She must be
I
looking online.
Yeah, I think she is maybe the thing about Savannah. Long as the furthest out you'll find is like Westgate, which is up by 95. That may be a 15-minute ride from
Let me tell you
95.
about
Westgate is 204 back to downtown. Pula is about 10 minutes or so from downtown. It's very
and it's
convenient.
not a bad it's really that's where I stayed last year. It is
Yeah, in
I
Pula.
mean, even if you have to Uber, it's not a terribly long, trip. You know, wouldn't
Yeah.
be incredibly expensive. But,
Now if you stay in
driving back and forth, it was no problem at all,
nothing.
really.
White Bluff, I'm thinking she in the White Bluff area, Midtown, Savannah, you may be 7 minutes or so from downtown. So nowhere I can think of is terribly far outside of downtown area. Downtown is pricey, but some
It is
people prefer to stay downtown.
they do. Now look,
Yeah.
when I went, I had I don't know, it was a Holiday Inn or something that we stayed in. I can't remember the name of the hotel, but there was one downtown Savannah and one in Pooler. Well, Best Yet and I just drove to the one that came up on the GPS, which was downtown. And when we drove up, we had a little Honda Fit, and
Mm.
there were Rolls Royces and Jaguars, all these fancy cars.
You should have
And
parked back in between one of them.
yeah, and they said, because it was a parking garage that you actually had to pay like $75 for to park
Ooh.
in the garage on top of your room. It didn't come with the room, and but it was open 24 hours. And I was laughing like crazy because we realized almost immediately we were at the wrong location because that was not our style. But
Yeah.
if you like that kind of stuff, it's you're accustomed to it, and you're not surprised by a $75 parking fee, then it's beautiful and lovely, and you can walk anywhere you want to go. So, you know,
Yeah, yeah. It's called Pooler. I'm so country.
yeah, you have
I'm
to
just
spell it.
Pooler. Pooler. I know it sounds like I do say Pooler. I do. I say Pooler,
Yeah,
but it's Pooler.
Pooler,
But
Pooler,
yeah,
Pooler,
that's that
Georgia.
little bit of Virginia. People always say, "Where are you from?" I'm from Virginia. A lot of people think I'm from Mississippi or Louisiana. No,
Yeah,
I'm from Virginia. I'm just a little country,
they
just
asked
a
me
little
if
bit.
I'm from Alabama, but and the area in Pooler is going to be nice to if you decide to stay there.
Mhm.
Because on Sunday, that's the area that the breakfast is in. Right, it's right there, all in the same shopping center area. Right there is where we'll be eating breakfast Sunday morning. So you can do that, and it's a little bit on the outskirts,
Yeah.
so that if you need to take off from there, it's you're out of the bad traffic.
Yep.
And David Hunt, is the salt you have sea salt?
It's real salt. I use the fine real salt, but I have used the coarse too because they're all great. But it's the
Yeah.
fine real salt. It's a pink Himalayan salt, but they get this salt out of a mine, which we'll take y'all there one day so y'all can see this mine. But
Are you
it's
gonna go?
amazing.
Really? That would
We
be
have been
awesome.
invited. We have been invited out to visit. Um, where does salt come from? So
Wow.
we use the smoked salt, which is great too. But yeah, yeah,
That's
it's
fabulous.
so yeah. I'm excited about going to visit Redmond's. They have been beautiful. They also have soil test kits
Huh.
and T-shirts. They have a lot of things. Y'all check Redmond's out. I did drop it in the chat one time before. Um,
Yeah, I
they
think
are
G Mama
amazing.
has been dropping it too. Yeah, it's up just a little bit further. G Mama's been dropping it and your link to Redmond's.
Yeah.
And they have a
So
lot of products. Bobby likes his products, the ones that he uses too, like healthy stuff. And Worth likes the barbecue and the roasted seasoning for the grill, all those kinds of
mm,
things.
yes, yeah.
So, girl,
Electrolytes and healthy stuff. They do. That relight, that's Bobby's favorite energizer. That relight. Time to go. My
Ilker
cup is
Diem
empty.
says, "Okay, my coffee's empty. Thanks for the entertainment, everybody. Have a great day." So I was like, "Yeah, me
Gotta run.
too."
Me too. But we appreciate you all, everybody. We have had people donate that will not make Soil Family Expo, and they just donate,
Right.
and we appreciate
Yes.
that. We appreciate all the prayers and all the thumbs up and sharing out, and everybody that's coming and people that's cheering us on. The
Yes.
support is real. The
The
support is
support is,
real.
and it really is. I mean, it's I truly believe in my heart that this is such a positive thing that the Lord is blessing it,
Yeah.
because there is no way that all these good things could happen with and the sidewalks rolling out if it
Yes.
wasn't a blessed event. So,
Yes.
bye, Sandy. Love you.
Bye, Sandy. I'm glad I saw you pop in today.
Yeah, from
There's
Suburban
our
Homestead,
email,
Arizona.
Black Tropical Homestead at
And remember,
gmail.com.
no S. Yeah, no
Yep.
S on the
No.
black. I keep
Yes. So
interrupting you. I'm sorry, honey.
it's okay. I think we saying the same thing.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, but y'all, it's gonna be a grand time. It's gonna be a great time. You have a choice you can come and you don't have to eat with us. You don't have to come to the museum. You come hang out with the band with us or
Right.
whatever. We love to see y'all. We treat everybody at the Soil Family Expo. Treat everybody like family. So it's just like a family reunion with your cousins that you ain't seen in a long time,
That's
if
right.
ever.
That's right. Broke Farm
So
will be there. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm looking forward to everybody.
Yes, and let me. Lead Farmer is. It, he is the same person that you see online times 10. Led is hilarious. He is a
He is funny.
sweetheart. He want to shake hands and hug, and it's amazing. I think the
He was
puppy
so
freaked out
funny. He
about
was
seeing the
I mean, he
shadow.
struck up a conversation with one of the street vendors that
Yeah, yeah. He'll talk to anybody. He don't know any strangers, so it's gonna be
that's
great.
right.
And we hope we see you all here.
Yes.
It's gonna be amazing. And we'll go live again next week and we'll talk about it again Friday just for reminders. And then next week because we want to make sure you get your dinner payments in if you
Yeah,
plan to
pay
join
that
us for
money
dinner.
in, y'all, so you can get in for the
And
dinner.
yep, and then you'll be all set. So definitely stay in contact with us. Let us know if you plan to join us. You can either just register or just send us an email.
That's right.
Simple.
That's right.
So, with that being said, I was trying to figure out how
Okay.
you move this thing. We
Good.
appreciate y'all again, and
Yeah.
I pray that you all have a amazing week.
Yes.
XDMC. I need to email him. I keep saying I'm gonna email XDMC, and then I don't.
Oh, write that on your list, girl. He's an important, kind-hearted, wonderful young man, and
He is.
I appreciate him very much
He is.
in this
Yes.
community.
Appreciate him, and I pray he is one that we get to see in a couple weeks because
Yes,
we need to
me
see him.
too.
He's done a lot of work for us. So y'all
Yeah.
have a blessed week. It's warm here. I
I'm
hope it's
I'm
warm
interested in
everywhere, not
getting
cold.
outside today. I got to get outside. The kids are coming this weekend. House looks like wintertime took it away.
Uh
So
oh. I'm going. I'm in the office, but I'm going in the other office so I can get some work done and get y'all some
yeah.
more sponsors. Cause y'all need some stuff to go home with, like these beautiful hats. We
Yes,
love these hats.
the hats and the sleeves and the
Yeah.
t-shirts and everything. Yeah. Woo!
You just get it out the creek and get you some creek water while you're out there in the garden.
There you go.
So, with that being said, don't let nobody steal your joy.
Steal your joy.